Hi guys, welcome to day 111. Really good day today. The interaction between Charlie and Poppy has been absolutely outstanding. All they've done all day is play. I think a lot of it's to do with Charlie giving himself a lie-in, so he's in a very, very good mood this morning. Immediately when he came down, Poppy took his hand and said, "Come have your breakfast, Char," and walked him over to his breakfast, which, as opposed to normally, she's just hyper and sort of all over him before he's eaten, and you know that can set him in off in a bit of a bad mood. But no, yeah, it was fantastic. They've just been playing all day together. Obviously I uploaded that video earlier onto our page, so if you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, you should go over to our page on Facebook, Young Life Autism, check that out, because it's awesome. I'd went into the living room just to, I was going to do a tidy actually, because as you can imagine it just gets turned over like 8 times a day or whatever. I went in and Poppy was just laid on Charlie, cuddling him, and you can hear them giggling. And originally Poppy was telling me apparently it started off because Charlie has a little mark on his hand which he did weeks ago. I think it's just where nails caught it. It's the tiniest of mark. And Poppy had seen it and she said that he'd hurt his wrist. So even though it's on his hand, but hurt his wrist, and so she was trying to make him feel better, and that's where that stemmed from, of her sort of laying on top of him, giggling and laughing and whatever else. Then once I'd done the tidy, I went upstairs. I said to Poppy, "I'll bring a doll's house down." She was bugging me all day. "Can I play doll's house?" "Well, that's fine, let me do a tidy." I went and brought that down, and she wanted the blanket for the little doll's bed inside, and I couldn't find it. You know, and I said to her, "I can't find it." And then I nipped into the kitchen for something and come back, and Charlie got it out the roof space of the doll's house. He'd picked it out and handed it over to Poppy, which I thought was absolutely incredible. The fact that he's understood that Poppy wanted that and he knew what it was, it's outstanding. You know, it's just all these things, they all point towards, like, you know, there's so much going on in his head. You know, we just really need to unlock what's in there. And then they've just been back and forth, bouncing all day. No, it's been fantastic, as opposed to yesterday. Was a bit, you know, it was a bit of a flat day, but yeah, we've just got back from town. We did like a late afternoon stroll into town, which was nice, and Charlie just giggled all the way there and back. Poppy was the usual self of being a tantrumy 2-year-old. But you know, I can't really knock her or complain too much, because today she's just been wonderful. She really is a credit to, you know, to herself, and I'm so proud of her. Like the way she goes and the way she looks after her brother, and her understanding of Charlie's additional needs and his autism and whatever, it just blows my mind every single time. She'll talk to him, you know, and she'll even try and use Makaton, because she does know a fair few signs. She can sing full nursery rhymes, a lot of full nursery rhymes in Makaton, but she'll talk to him, she'll try and use signs. It's just incredible to watch. That's why I've been uploading videos of Poppy and how she interacts with Charlie, because you know, it's Poppy's a big part of Charlie's development, and you know, I want to show that as much as Charlie's development, because you know, she's a big key of how he's got so far. So it's important to figure out how he's getting places. Otherwise, you know, it's a pointless exercise. You know, I want to show people that you know, a bit tongue-tied as usual. It's not a stopping point. Autism doesn't have to be a stopping point. You know, there's still room for progression. It's just a little bit slower. And with Poppy playing such a key part in that, you know, I want to show just how exactly she's doing that, in hopes of showing people, other people, you know, watch these videos and hopefully reaching out for some help. You know, I guess to sum up, without babbling on, stop babbling and sum up, I think sibling the sibling bond between them two has been absolutely crucial to Charlie's development. And I kind of want to show that as much as I want to show how Charlie's developing, because I think it's a strong factor that's never come into play. It's always about what the doctors can do for you, what the physio can do, and this, that and the other, and clinical psychologists, and yada yada yada. You know, the medical professionals are good, don't get me wrong. Well, the majority of them are good when they do the job, but they can only take you so far, and a lot of the development, you know, is just interaction and one-on-one and just patience. Again, that's just my opinion. I'm but a parent, not a professional. But you know what do you guys think? As always, let us know. I'll stop rambling now because I've been a bit rambly today. But only because I'm excited for the way I'm seeing them two develop is amazing, and sort of really come together as brother and sister and also as best friends, which is quite a bit, a little bit heartwarming. So yes, I'm going to shoot off now, get the kids sorted as usual. You guys know the rundown by now. Dinner, bath, bubbly bath and bed. And then at that point I'm going to sit down because it's been a very busy day and have a chill and watch some telly. So quite looking forward to that tonight, I must admit. Okay guys, as always I'll put the clips on the end of Charlie and what he's been doing throughout the day, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for day 112. Let silent words be heard, guys.